from RVing TV. Today we're going to bring you a smaller shadow cruiser. This is a 259 shadow cruiser. It's a 2020 model and it is a small bunk model. If you're looking for something ultra lightweight, little bit smaller but still need the functionality to fit the family, this might fit the bill for you. Let's take a closer look. This is a 25 to 26 foot trailer, living space wise. We've got some beautiful features, but before I get into the entire look, I want to say thank you to you guys. If you like the video, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. It'll give us access to more RV products out there that we can bring you. Also, a special thank you to Bella Vista RV. They're in Oro-Medonte in Ontario, about 7 minutes north of Barrie, about 45 minutes to an hour outside of the city of Toronto, depending where you're coming from. And they've just recently received a number of shadow cruisers as of the time of this filming. So thank you to them. Back to the 259 BHS. So we have a front molded cap with LED lights up front, so you can use them as decoration when you're in the campground or if you're towing at night, just to give you that better visibility. Power stabilizer jacks and power tongue jack up front are standard. Other standards are gas electric water heater, dual ducted air conditioning, outside kitchen, and even this special pull-out drawer in their storage area. So that drawer simply can be pushed back, it drops down, you close the lid, now you can put your other gear inside. You'll notice the storage is nice and clean. We have the tire minder on the other side, so you buy the kit that goes with it, so you can put that on your valve stems and a piece in your truck, and you can monitor your tire pressures. This is a 5-sided aluminum trailer, so very lightweight. We weigh in at just over 5,700 pounds and have just over 2,100 pounds of cargo capacity. Big, massive awning. You'll notice it's about 3/4 to 80% of the unit. Solid steps to go inside and largest entry door in the area. It's also an extended season RV. And as we've talked in other videos, that's because it's a sealed underbelly with furnace heat being pumped into the underbelly. Now, a popular feature on this 259 is this outside kitchen. So you get your mini fridge. Down here, there's a high pressure spray port. You get the Elite Series griddle, which is propane, and there's a connection right here to connect that and some additional storage with power. Out back, another standard feature is the spare tire carrier. There's our gas electric water heater. So if you're new to RVing and you can purchase your unit standard with gas electric, go for it, because you can run this with gas and electricity. And in many cases, it will increase the amount of hot water you heat up by 2.5 to 3 times what it would do as a single unit alone. There's on the ladder go prep, so you can buy a ladder that connects into that connection right up there. And we do have the Furrion backup camera already prepped. So you buy the camera, plug and play, it's nice and easy. I'll put a link to an unboxing video to give you an idea of the camera. Now, as we make our way back up, aluminum rims, never adjust base, super heavy frame, which is really nice. Let's go inside and take a look. Now, several years ago, this unit started out as what they called a 240 BHS. They stretched it a little in order to get this sofa in, because that was a key component that was missing, and so many consumers said, we'd really like a sofa, not just a dinette only. So they've put this sofa, it's a tri-fold, meaning it's a hide-a-bed for additional sleeping. They've made sure they've put a shelf and storage above it for extra storage. Nice deep dinette. It does come out beyond the slide out to give you a little more sitting space. and doors underneath. Now they use the Norcold fridge here. This is a 12-volt fridge, so you're between 10 and 11 cubic feet of fridge and freezer space. Nice and large. And your entertainment area is across from your dinette and your sofa. This unit is equipped with the optional TV. Your command center is right here near your main door. You'll notice it's lit up right now. Those are the switches for the majority of our lights. And this is a disconnect that can be used if you were running on battery only and you wanted to put this away for storage for a little while. Shadow Cruiser uses a DVD player that is DVD, CD, Bluetooth capable. You even have your 3mm connection, your USB, and an HDMI in there if you really want it as well. And that Bluetooth radio is connected to your outside speakers. They've done a nice job in the kitchen. There's lots of prep space for a small trailer. You know, 4 drawers, lots of big doors for storage. Our microwave, our 3-burner cooktop with oven. Tucked in the back here is our double over double bunks, and you'll notice they're nice and spacious with windows to let lots of natural light and even some storage down below the bunks for extra gear. Now the washroom, they've done a great job. It's a spacious enough washroom. Our medicine cabinet does have a window. Nice big shower with the self-cleaning shower curtain. And then I love, this has always been one of my favorites, the extra hanging and space for hand towels, face towels that they put standard in here, so you don't have to go do that aftermarket, and a powered vent to get the steam out, and of course our skylight and that really nice textured surround. If you've watched any of my other Shadow Cruiser videos, I always commented how nice they picked the surround. As we turn around, you'll notice lots of good living space for those rainy days that you're maybe stuck inside at the campground with your family. And as we make our way to the front, you'll notice the king size bed on their patented slide system, so it slides side to side, so you can get lots of access for getting dressed, for getting gear under the bed. When you're done, you pull it back over, and you can do the same on the opposite side now. Windows for cross ventilation is a nice feature, standard on all the Shadow Cruisers, and they do standard wardrobes on both sides with the closed shelving and cupboards above that are nice and deep to get extra storage. And you'll notice everywhere as we look, it's a rounded ceiling, or a radius ceiling as we called it in the industry, with dual ducted air conditioning. So air conditioning ducts that run back into the bunk area, but because there are 2 runs of ducting, we also have one here in the washroom, as well as a heat duct below. So in the colder weather, it's going to heat your washroom. In the warmer weather, you've got that air conditioning duct that's going to give you that extra cooling so you don't have a sauna inside your unit. Sounds nice, but it's not very pleasant. Little hints that I give through the videos of items to look at, like dual ducted air conditioning. I hope it helps you guys that are new to the industry and you're looking for a quality trailer, and there's a lot of similarities but you just can't quite tell, and it's looking at the fine details. For example, anyone notice what we're missing? Everybody should be screaming those cheapy little trailer hinges. In the Shadow Cruiser, they're a residential hinge. We even have the support that holds the door up, where so many trailers, you open it, you got to hold it with your hand. Don't know what they expect, how you're going to load or take your gear out when you're holding your door, but you know, here, much easier to do. So some nice little features. We've talked in previous videos about the 5-sided aluminum construction, the TPO roof that needs less maintenance. Even our floors are not chipboard. They are a tongue and groove plywood here. And I apologize, I've said this in a couple of videos. Having been an ex-owner of a dealership, having done videos for our own dealership, I keep saying ours out of habit, meaning Shadow Cruiser. I know them really well at Shadow Cruiser and feel this attachment, so I keep saying ours when I should say the unit has or they have. So forgive me, our viewers. I just am very close with the Shadow Cruisers. You'll see I talk very positive. They're not perfect. Every manufacturer is not perfect, but there's a lot of attention to detail. They try to be very innovative with what they do in their units, and their price point is very good. They don't go crazy with their pricing because they want to bring a lot of value to you, the consumer. So if you're in the market for a small couples unit, want to keep that weight much more limited, but need the sleeping, the 259 from its revamp a couple of years ago has really become a great layout with lots of space. Very lightweight for towing, especially these days with the high gas prices. And its aerodynamic profile, but yet feeling big inside, might be something that would be right up your alley. Take a look at Bella Vista's website for more information on this floor plan. They can be found at www.bellavistarv.com. I'll post their website below in the comments. And feel free to send me your comments for any videos you'd like to see done, or questions or areas you'd like me to cover in a video. If you like the video, click the like button. Feel free to subscribe. We'd really appreciate it as we push to that 10,000 subscriber and beyond mark. So thank you if you just hit that subscribe button. Bruno from RVing TV saying we'll see you out in the campgrounds. Make sure that you're living life to the fullest every day. Take care.